friends, welcome back to Frosty Eye Candy. So, you know the pillow paint, our pouring medium and the cell activators that we're using, but I figured why not, I'll run through the colours with you. Okay, so first up we have one of my latest favourites. This is Liquitex. This is the Opera Pink Gouache, and this is semi-opaque, as you can see from the little square there that's filled in half black. So that's our semi-opaque. And what is the difference between opaque and transparent colours? Well, basically a transparent colour will be made predominantly with pigment in a clear base, and opaque paints are made predominantly with pigments in a already white base or a light base or a dark base paint. So we're already kind of starting off with a colour when they add the pigment to it. So that's the main difference between opaque and transparent paints. Next we have my little favourite, my little piggy, this little piggy, TLP. This one is the Golden Peach. You can see it's got a beautiful, beautiful golden sheen to it. It really does pack quite a punch. And I think I've said this before, but if you use Golden Peach in your pour, unless you really want to go for a crazy blinged out pour, you really don't need to use any other golds or a gold tinge with this, because this little piggy, he packs a punch. Okay, next up, it's Liquitex. This is the quinacridone Magenta. This one is transparent, as you can see, from the little square that is empty. Next up we have PBO Studio Acrylics. This is the iridescent violet blue. Now, not sure on this. I've tried looking it up and finding out, and really I found that as long as you're using it sparingly, it is a semi-opaque, semi-transparent paint, and does make nice cells, so this is a good one too. And last up we're going to have TLP. This one's called Funk, this fantastic deep purple magenta kind of colour. And this is a neon, and with the this little piggy, the neons I believe are semi-opaque. Okay my friends, that's it, that's enough of me waffling on. I'm going to zip it, we're going to get the camera pointing down, and we're going to make some art. Okay, so the first one we're putting down is the fluorescent Opera Pink from Liquitex. Absolutely fantastic colour. We're going to have a nice lot of this to begin with, because we want a nice base for the TLP Golden Peach to sit on top and hopefully make some nice cells. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this is just a little 6-inch wooden cradle, and I poured down around about 100 millilitres or so, about 3 ounces, 4 ounces maybe of paint at the most. We just want enough so it's a nice cushion for our colours to sit on top. So here we go with the Golden Peach. Absolutely fabulous colour, quickly becoming another one of my favourites, but I say this every time, they're all my favourites. I don't play favourites with my pigs. Okay, so that's the Golden Peach. Let's be just a little more generous with that, because we really want some gold sparkle coming through. Okay, next it's the quinacridone Magenta Liquitex. Seeming maybe a little bit thick, but we'll see how it goes, see what it does. It's gone very hot right now where I am. Thankfully not like the heat wave we had a little while ago, but it's still very warm, and we've got lots of smoke from the forest fires, and it's playing havoc with my consistencies. If I leave the lid off just for a little bit, they thicken up so quickly. But let's hope for the best. Hey friends, what else can you hope for? Okay, that was the PBO Iridescent Blue Violet, and now it's the turn of the Funk from TLP. Excellent. And we're using 2 cell activators, as you saw from the little photos at the beginning of the video. We're using Prussian blue and we're using titanium white. Always remember to give them a good stir up, friends. Now I'm using the Shelley Art recipe. If you'd like to know what the Shelley Art course is, please have a look in the description of this video. I also have a 15% discount code and I highly recommend it. Okay friends, so here's the Prussian blue activator going down, and now the titanium white. Now let's cross our fingers and hope for a good blowout here. Not too bad at all. Just wait for the cell activator to sink and the pillow paint to come back underneath itself. While we're waiting for that to happen, I'm just going to bow the edges out just gently a little more, see if I can make these cells any bigger. Okay, that's looking great. I think I might just add a little bit of modification. Just a couple of little lines here and there. Excellent. Okay, don't forget, my friends, we've also got to wet our edges if we want the flower and the bloom to come nicely over the edge of the little cradle or the little canvas. It's always best to wet the edge. The surface tension will drag the paint over really nicely and will stop it flying off, as long as we don't spin like a madman. Okay then friends, let's just make sure she's moving. Yeah, give her a gentle spin. Oh, wow. Just going to try and remove these little lines. And this little bubble. Okay, so that was the clockwise spin. Let's give her the anti-clockwise spin. Awesome. Wow. Came out quite great. Hey. So there you go, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me for another little frosty eye candy piece of art. Please like and subscribe to the videos, to my YouTube channel. You can share the videos if you like what you see here. And of course, my friends, as always, happy pouring.